No, I had the mic off, so now you can hear me. It's always a struggle with the mic. Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to my channel and my live stream. I had so much fun last week. It was unbelievable. I had a blast last week, so I really enjoyed everybody that joined in, and so I am excited to do it again tonight. How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a great weekend? The weather here in the Netherlands is fantastic. It's singeing hot in my conservatory, but I got a drink and I already finished my coffee. So, and we are still working in. Hi, Zoe. Welcome. Welcome back. So great to see you again. Still moving on into Mythographic Menagerie tonight, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun. For all the mothers who are celebrating Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I hope you, were a bit pampered as a mom today. My daughter just went to her boyfriend, so I'm actually used to it. They're eating at the McDonald's right now, so I think they will barge in during the live stream. I don't mind. When you get older, you don't mind if you're not. It's a less value you have on Mother's Day, at least for me. I don't know how it is for you. I don't know if you have kids or not, but I am going to visit my mom this week. So I will catch up with that. So that's always difficult because you are a mother yourself, and I still have my own mom. So you have to divide that into two. But we'll always manage. My mother is very laid back when it comes to this kind of things. So, all right, Mythographic Menagerie. Last week I did the rainbow, and I got back to it this week to take a look at it, and I didn't like it, so I did a thing. I pulled out the alcohol markers and I did a thing. So let me go to, let's see, this one. Let's see, and I don't see the chat box here, so something is not working yet. Oh, I have to turn that on. Wait a minute. Otherwise you cannot see my chat box. Let's see if I can pull that up. There are so many things you have to do before starting the live stream, and setting up the chat box is one of them. I always forget one or two things, so let's see if it will work right now. Yes, there it is. Now you're there. I think you're there. So yeah, I have a separate plugin to show the chat box, and I have to start it up. It's called Social Stream Ninja, and I have to start it up separately. And well, I think I have to write down a workflow, everything I have to do before I start streaming. But I think now you can see it, because I can see it on my YouTube. So I think you can see it right now. All right, where was I before I interrupted myself? Let's see. All right, Mythographic Menagerie. I pulled out the alcohol markers. I just cannot help. I think I have an addiction to alcohol markers. And I changed it up a bit. I'm so sorry about that, but here it is. So, what colors did I use? I used OHUHUs again. I just got I was addicted to the brush tip for OHUHUs. Oh no, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing, Zoe. I'm still learning. Is it really? I have no idea what I'm doing. Sometimes I really feel old. I feel old. And I was trying how to set the goal. I'm just trying stuff out. So I'm so sorry you're getting commercials every half hour, but it's going to be fun. I'm wondering what kind of commercials you are going to get. So maybe we'll have a laugh about that one. Uh, let me see. What did I use? Yeah, I did have the Honolulu set. I still have the Honolulu set of OHUHU. And I ran into a cheap bargain on a kind of Dutch eBay. And they arrived this week. That's the OHUHU set, I think. At the dripping effect yourself. You know, it is actually on the page. It is on the page. And those are the, I don't have them here. Wait, let me get one. Oh, here I'm back. Hopefully you won't tell me to lose weight again. Well, I'm still trying, sweetheart. I'm still keto. I did have a cheat day because my dad turned 80 the 2nd of May and we went to dinner. So I had a big ice cream as dessert. I thought, well, never mind the keto. And I had to suffer the next day because if your body is used to not eating carbs or sugar for 2 months now, when you put in a lot of sugar, your body goes into a little bit of a protest, but oh well. I bought this set, and this one came very cheap because someone bought those, and I thought, well, it's not my hobby, so well, I bought it. And they're a broad tip and a fine tip, and I actually love the fine tip, especially in the mythographic books, because this page is really has some fine details in them. So I pulled out the markers, and you have your yeah, it actually is. So I pulled out the markers and I went for it, and now I actually do like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to base this thing with markers first, and then I'm going to put in some shading when necessary with pencils. So I pulled out some other colors. And I think I have a couple of choices. Do we do the clouds or do we do the whale or I have color for, I don't know what it is. I think this is kind of a trees or bush, I don't know, or the background. So I think I'm going to start with the whale tonight. I thought I'd take out the Y010, that's the primrose from the Honolulu set, and do they're feathers actually in one color, and then I'm gonna shade it eventually. Okay, let's start. I hope everybody can see. And my chat is working. Yay! Hi, Missy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Oh, let's see. And get the... And primrose, I don't think you're ever going to see what I'm doing because it's such a light color. But I love it. And sometimes I get a lot of questions about using alcohol markers because you have to hurry along or you have to do it section by section, and because I want to read the chat also, I'm doing it section by section. Let's go in there. How is everybody's weekend? What did you do this weekend? Zoe's keeping me informed about the variety of commercials. Oh Lord. Yeah. I think I said it last week that YouTube knows where you live, or I don't know how they do that, because every time I get a commercial, it's about my local supermarket, and I don't know why. It's very annoying because I don't shop at that supermarket. It's the Albert Heijn that I go to. There was once a stand-up comedian who did a stand-up comedy act about the Albert Heijn in the Netherlands. It is hilarious. I don't know his name. I think my daughter knows his name, and he keeps saying, "Put it in the zakje." It's so good. If you get a chance, I can look it up and put a link in the description box because this guy is hilarious. I love some good stand-up comedy. Oh, let's see. See, you almost cannot see what I'm doing. And no more view than you would. Yeah, I do. Yeah, scary sometimes. I did put the meta announcements of that Facebook in Instagram can use your content for the AI. I objected to it, so I got that turned off. I don't want that. I'm not an overly private person, but there's some things that just give me the creeps. So, and I just was watching a YouTube video, and there was a lawyer, and she specializes in YouTube content. And she was talking about infringement, copyright infringement, and that your channel can be discontinued or demonetized. And monthly takeaway net in the community. There's a few. Oh, that sounds so great. That sounds fun. Yeah, I think if we do that, then it's just Vera and I living so close to each other. I think here in the community they have other hobbies than coloring. Let's see. So I was watching the video about the copyright infringement, and yeah, the control they have over what you, and I get it, don't get me wrong, I do get it. Let's go. Yeah, we are close to one another, I know. Only 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, you have to be really, really careful because before I went live, I did have my music on. So I do have to turn my music off, because if you can hear my music and it is recorded on the video, it is a copyright infringement. Cease being a randomized video, finish recording. Oh my, you have had a busy weekend. Yeah, I have been coloring, not have been making any videos this weekend, because I have a week off of work. So I can make a lot of videos, and I'm waiting for a haul from Amazon. And I don't get Amazon right now anymore because I do have a Prime subscription, and they say when you have Prime it gets delivered the next day. Well, I ordered Friday and they're coming on Tuesday. So why do I pay for Prime? Well, to watch the series on the TV. Yeah, copyright is a thing. And what she also said is that the community guidelines, if you have a strike on the community guidelines, and that is a tricky one because YouTube does not say what their community guidelines are. So if you get a strike, they don't say, yeah, it's an infringement of community guidelines, but they don't say what. So that makes it really difficult. Yes, I knew you were going to record some new content, so I cannot wait to see the videos again. All right, here we go. Let's see, I'm going now for MG020, blue-gray. I'm really in love with these colors, and I want to do this part a little bit lighter and this part, and then the whole of the whale is going to be darker. Let's see if I have the right color. Yeah, this is the right color. Yeah. I think there are going to be a lot of blues in this picture. It was cleaning. Cleaning mode. Well, I have to do that all by myself. Yeah, no. I don't have a guy around that does it for me. What are my next color? Long and dark fairy tales. Midmoon challenge. Yeah. Don't you find it difficult to get come up with new original ideas for videos? Sometimes I really struggle. What am I going to do next? Yeah, me too. Also look for, when is premiere? When are you planning to launch them, Vera? Mariana. Taking MG030. Yeah, that's a luxury problem, actually. What got picked as one of the books for my summer selection? Oh, let me guess. Guess. How many books do you have? Is it a Camilla and Jacoba book? First memory yesterday. Upload it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry, Vera. I still have to watch that one. I've been really, really lazy the past few days. Yes, Zoe, spill the beans. Come on. Don't make us wait. Or it's Dragon Spell, of course. Oh. And we're going to do a triple body color. Oh, the Millie Murata. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. Which one was it? Wait, it's with the, yeah, Millie Murata always has the animals in them, but yeah, I haven't looked at that with so much. I just flipped through it really quickly, so I have to take some time to go through it with some more attention and pick some pages I really like. Send you the option. Okay, let's go. Yeah, not this one. Take this one. Animal Adventure. Wait, let me see if I can get the book. This one. Yeah, this one. Mariana. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it is a great book. And I'm not gonna do all the Zen doodly things. I don't have the patience for that one. So I would divide this with the colors. Ploft book. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Now you're deaf on one side. Ja, het is een good book. Ik zal niet meer ploffen. Yes, that's the one. Well, you pick a page you like. Yeah, usually I say I don't mind. Oh, wait. I see something. Adapting to... and especially in the Millie Marauder book, I don't think I am able to pick a page because every page for me is going to be an adventure. So I think, Zoe, you have the honor of picking a page. And I will try to tackle that one. Let's see. Like that. Oh, man. It is hot. The back of the house. That's always in the Netherlands. It's always... I think now it's about 25, 26 degrees outside. And you wait and see, in a couple of days it's going to be 12. It's weird weather. Are you able to pick a dragon spell page? Yeah, I'm gonna finish these two colors and then we're gonna get out dragon spell. Let's see what kind of page we can do, because I love that book. And it was really funny because I think I ordered it a couple of days ago. And did you pre-order it, Vera? Because I did not pre-order the one. So I ordered it and it came almost immediately without any waiting. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Would you like to join Zoe in our buddy color dragon spell? That would be fun. If Vera doesn't mind, by the way. I'm speaking before my... Yeah, our ball was quick this time. Put it away. Yeah, that would be great fun. Wait, let me get it out. Let me get the book. I promise I will not smack it on the desk. Wait. Oh, there she is. Oh, can you see the brilliance in this? This is such a gorgeous book. Oh, this one. Let me go through this one. Let's see. I did go through it, but quickly. Not a meltdown before I start. Yeah, I could say if we do an easy page, but that's not gonna happen in a Joseph Kettenbank book. It's just not gonna happen. My brain is working. Of course we can do this. Right now I'm working on a 2-page body color in Lost and Found. because the person I'm buddying with, we decided to do both the daytime and the nighttime page at the same time. So I'm doing 2 pages at the same time. They're all so beautiful. Let's see. I'm trying not to pick one with a lot of water because it's mermaid. We're coloring a lot of water already. So cool. Oh, this one. But this one is so difficult with the glass. Yeah. I love this one. I was eyeballing this one already with the potion and the cauldron. Ugh, so pretty. I'm gonna keep my finger on there. Let's see. Lots of clouds. She's so pretty. And these books are made for alcohol markers. This paper has no tooth, nothing. It's so smooth. That's why I did not like my Prismas, how my Prismas were doing on here, because it's just way too smooth. I'd rather have a bit of a oil-based pencil instead of a wax-based pencil, because I cannot cope with a soft pencil in these books. Yeah, the egg page. No, that's too much mermaid for me. Oh, this is gorgeous. Why, Joseph Kettenbang? Why? It's punishment to pick a page. Yeah, I do. I like smooth paper, but I have trouble with pencils on smooth paper. So I love doing alcohol markers as a base or a water-based medium and then go over it with pencil. Oh yeah, I love this one as well. Always pick the difficult pages. So maybe it is a technique I need to learn. Yeah, oh. And you probably already know, I hate coloring books. Again, the books. Nope. Skip that one. This one. I like this one as well. Oh my gosh, I love them all. So unfair. Oh, and this one. All right, Jolanda, pick one, pick two, pick three. I'm gonna pick three. No wintry scenes. And then you make the final decision. Okay, here we go. This one with the bunnies or no books. Yeah, the suitcases are this one or the suitcases or the egg page. All right, there are 4. So it's this one or the egg page or the suitcases or the one with the bunnies. Let me take the suitcases again. Where are the suitcases? Let's see. Yeah, look at this one. It is a stunning page. Well, it is a lot of background, but I'm just going to do that in a dark color. Yeah. Well, just do all 4. Really? Yeah, keep it up, Vera. Suitcase and the bunnies. Okay, we brought it back to 2. Suitcases, bunnies. Oh, Vera, it's up to you. Suitcases or bunnies? I'm waiting. What's it gonna be? No stress, no stress. Well, she's thinking about it. Or she zoned out. She's I'm not gonna make that decision. Big one. I don't know. All right, let's do the bunnies. Deal. We're gonna make. Shut up. Wait. Let me get up. Let me get the page. Where is it? The one with the bunnies. It's this one. This one. Yeah. I got ideas for this one. Get my Tim Holtz's out. I need a piece of paper. Otherwise, I am going to forget. A bunny care professional. I have 2 chihuahuas. Does that count? So let me put a piece of paper in here. So I know what I need to color. Good choice, ladies. Good choice. I already got... No, bones are easy. Just a really, really light gray color and you're good. I don't know if there are more people in the stream right now who want to join the body color, who have Dragon Spell and want to join. You're more than welcome. Just say, yay, I'm joining, and you'll be more than welcome. Kind of a rat. Well, I have two chihuahuas. Look, this is the project I'm working on now. This is page number 1 and page number 2. We thought it would be fun to do both at the same time. So I don't know if I can get mine in front of the camera at the end of the stream, but they're sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping now. All right, where was I? I was coloring something. Yeah. Let's go a wee bit darker. I'm going to do MG060 and do the rest of the whale. Well, this is going to be a quick color job because otherwise my ink dries in this heat. Yeah, they are. I always like R.J. Hempson's pages. I'm so sorry, sweethearts. I have to flip the book. As a right-handed person, I need to flip the book. Not like that. Am I? Body with oh, Minor Reis. Yeah, I love the Rita Berman ones. But also, again, she is the illustrator. I think I have colored 3 pages in all of her books combined. So I really have to do more. There are some illustrators that are, neglected. I think it's the word. From coloring, and I don't know. And that's why I do now the random picks, because the random pick books, then there are books that I'm going to coloring that I haven't colored in yet. So careful around the eye. That's also a plus when using alcohol markers in mythographic books. Almost no bleed. So you can color fairly close to the edge without bleeding over the lines. I'm still really careful, but I always make 1 or 2 mistakes in every page. I cannot color without making a mistake. Yeah, it is, especially when you got so many books, you just have no idea what to choose to color in. So I love it. I think Jess was one of the first one that uses a randomizer. Although will be probably somebody else, but I'm not following everybody on YouTube. Yeah, that was my question exactly. Why? What do you find difficult in working with alcohol markers? Let's see. And I'm still contemplating on what I'm going to do with all these little tiny fish. I was thinking something shiny. To give it a bit of contrast, but I don't know yet. So you see, I don't really plan out my pages. Yeah, I love doing randomizers. And I'm still contemplating on doing a live stream for the American and the Australians, because a lot of people did watch the stream from last week, but they watched the video. But I'm still thinking about a time slot, because I have to get up in the middle of the night. But it would be fun. I love that. Can you use them as a base? Yeah. I only use them as a base, actually. I think in 90% of my pages, I use them as a base and go over them with pencil. Because I'm really not that good in making patterns or all the gorgeous stuff other people do. When I watch TikTok, I just can't. So I use them as a base. And that makes life a little bit more easier. And it's faster. At least I think it's faster. The only thing I have to be aware of is that I don't pick too darker colors, because otherwise it's going to be difficult to do shading. Can you show close how your alcohol marker looks on the page? Yeah, of course, if you get a second. I finished my tail. And then I will show you. I will zoom you in. But the trick is not, you have to stay ahead of your marker. On this paper, it is not that hard, because it doesn't dry that fast. Well, with these temperatures, it does actually. And I usually do 1 or 2 coats. When I want it darker, I do 2 coats. But because this is very good paper, it is possible to go a little bit slower. But if you have Amazon printed books, it sucks the marker dry. Let me zoom you in. Wait a minute. Let me get my thingy. Let me zoom you in. Look. And I don't mind this is a little bit darker, but it has to dry. So it is fairly even. See, but this is because of the paper. If you do a Camellia Indiacova, you have to run. You have to keep going. Wait, let me get the RJ, because the RJ Hampson is a Amazon printed book. But here the surfaces are smaller, so it's easier. So, see, this is all alcohol marker. I'm still doing alcohol marker. And I love the smooth finish. If it works, and if you're used to the technique, it has a really smooth finish. So yeah, so I love it. Oh, hi Jess, welcome, hon. Oh, no, but you have to take into account if you use alcohol markers on thanks Missy, on Amazon paper, it sucks the ink out of your marker. It's unbelievable. But it's worth it. I love the finish, the smooth finish. Let me see. I can advise you to go on Marktplaats, Vera. There are a lot of people who are getting rid of their markers. I got my 200 set for 50 euros, so that's... Yes, I did. I am so sorry. Yeah, let me recap for you, Jess. I opened the book a few days ago, and I didn't like my rainbow. So I took out the alcohol markers, and I went over it with some different colors. I do have them here on a little sheet, because I just didn't like it. I'm really struggling with pencils on this smooth paper, so I decided to take out the alcohol markers first, base that, and then go over it with pencil for some shading. So that's why we're using OHUHU markers right now. Let's see what I was doing. Does it need anything yet? Nope, don't think so. Thanks, hon. Yeah. Sometimes you just need a change of plans. I need the lightest color. But I do realize yesterday I need to get some pencil work practice in, because I haven't done a lot of pencil work lately. I'm kind of losing my touch. How is your weekend going, Jess? Oof. Ja. Hypotheken zijn vervelend. All right, let me see. My daughter just sent me a message. Pak even zo'n sleutel. Hij is thuis wat vergeten. Oh, let me see. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, clouds. I thought I would do the clouds in a really, really light pink. So I picked the RV010, and that is the water lily. I'm sure I have her for June, but for the life of me, I can't remember. Oh, maybe if you go through all your chats on Instagram, you might find it. I usually do that, or but I have also, if I talk to somebody and we are gonna do it, but I usually put it right instantly in my coloring planner. because otherwise I am gonna forget. So I'm gonna do really light pink, really light pink clouds. And this is all flat coloring before shading. I call it lazy coloring, but it is actually not. Do we have one planned for June? Not yet, anyway. Oh, Jess, do you want to join in our body color in for Dragon Spell? We picked a page in Dragon Spell. Had to do. Then I just no, that is correct. So maybe you would like to join. And Zoe is still thinking, what am I missing? Help me. Go away. I have a little boogie. Go away. Zoe, I can hear you think here in the Netherlands. Hearing your brains thinking, what? Oh, I have a little, tiny little, go away. I just ordered my copy of Dragon's Spell. Nobody saw the Mini Mania one. Yes, of course. We'll do as much bodies as we want. And the Mini Mania one is a... it's also a... Those are pages that are so detailed. So we do and Dragon Spell and Mini Mania. We did the cake page, didn't we? Cooks and turning. Yeah, but there's a lot of people on YouTube and on Instagram, and if you have a lot of body colors, I try to keep my body colors to a not a bare minimum, but not that much, because I like the freedom of picking my own pages as well. So, but I do like body colors as well. Well, pinky clouds. Yeah, the cake one. Yes. It is a Mini Mania one, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if Jess already did the cake one for her Mini Mania 1 series. And then we can join her hashtag as well. I did not have that in my head that instant. Yeah, I usually do one or two, but I have a project book with Jordi and Juliet colors. So for Forest Song, but I already have finished that one. Okay. I like the cake page. It's a good pick. He picked a good page. Let's see. Clouds here. I was thinking of doing aluminum. Yeah, I have no idea. I have really respect Jess, because you did so much pages in the month of April. My goodness. I don't know where I get the time. Yep, that is a good one. And body colors also, get me to pick some books that I usually not easily pick. And I do have one book I really want to start coloring with, but I'm afraid that's the biggest book I have. it doesn't fit on my desk as well. And I think Karen from Colorful Country Life has colored in it. It's the book of Will de Gorn. And that's like a work of art. It's an enormous big book. I don't know if Vera and Zoe know it. I think you might know it, Jess. And because it is, one, it is a big book, and two, it was an expensive book. I'm really afraid of coloring in it. But it's such a fun and stunning book. I have a method of editing the summer plants video. Yeah. Actually, I don't edit a lot. Oh, I think she got an epiphany. Yeah, you know which one it is. Oh, don't go over the lines, please. Don't go over the lines. Oh, the Book of Wildegorn. It is, you can order it on Amazon. You can also get it from Etsy. I got mine on Etsy, I guess. Yeah, I fell in love with the book. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hi, Martina. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. So, number one, Dragonspell, Jolanda, so far, and Jess. Okay, yes, we are listening, Zoe. Come on, where's number two? I do it then, yes. Don't tell me you forgot your own. You forgot your own. Oh. Yeah, and that's me. But you still have to pick a page, go, sweetheart. Which one you want to do? Yeah, but it's big. I don't know if you know how big that book is. Let me see if I can grab it. Wait a minute. Wait, I have to get to the bookshelf. Oh, there it is. Oh, come here, baby. Baby. I do have to zoom you out because this is not gonna fit. This is hilarious. Wait a minute. I am gonna zoom you out. Yeah, there it is. This is what I was talking about. This is the great book of Wildegorn. And just if I flip it over, I think it does not fit on my desk. Oh, let me get. Look at this thing. Look at this. Yeah, it is. But it's so beautiful. Thick paper. And I know Karen from my Colorful Country Life. Yeah, I can. Wait. I have to be careful. I'm not pushing on a button on my computer. Well, kind of like this. Yeah. But Karen did every medium you could find, including, I think, alcohol markers, and it did not bleed through. Yeah, it is a stunning book. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know for people who have seen a flip through, but look at this thing. It's so great. Yeah. Look at this. Look at the detail on this. Where to begin? Well, I know Jess is a star with choosing a color palette. You go, girl. Coke. Look at this. And there is a story, and they're all worlds. Yeah, different scenes of different places in the world of Wildegorn. So this is Watergorn. The size of a no. I don't know the sizes by heart, but the it is ring bound. It has some ribbons. Yeah, it is expensive. Yeah, I know. It's really expensive. But this is a work of art. It has a prominent place in on my shelf. But look at this. I have no idea where to begin with pages like this. But sometimes I just take it out and go through it and just enjoy the artwork. And it has a lot of pages. No, I'm scared to color in it, Vera. I'm so scared. That's a big no-no. But look, it's so cute. Why always a Dutch windmill? Yeah. Especially coloring book artist. Someone on your stream loves their book. I can't think of the name. Yeah, Martina, it is a beautiful book, but it needs to be colored in, and it is. Yeah, it is absolutely, and it's a hardback. So, if you ever wondered have no idea what you will ask for your birthday, I can recommend the great book of Wildegorn. Stunning. I have to put it back. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. My wish list now. Oh, maybe you never know. Oh, let me zoom you in again, because well, that is a good one. I love that. Yeah, we're kind of back. Okay, where were we? I get distracted very easily. Oh yeah, we're doing clouds. Let's see. Oh, that's the first time I think you see me with short sleeves. Well, for people who are offended, I do have tattoos. I'm so very sorry. Let's finish the clouds. Why are mythographic books so small? No, the Book of Wildegorn is so big. I think they're in they're detailed. I like the size of mythographics. I think I cannot handle the size if they change the size. I don't know if I'm the only one, but when you have a series of books that are with the same illustrator or the same published, and then all of a sudden they make a different size, that is not fair. My brain cannot handle on my bookshelf. It has to be the same size. Still working with the pink. Now I have to look closely here and here. Just like that. Okay. I like the pink. I'm still thinking about this top side. I have no idea what to do with that one. if I go darker or keep it this light, because the bottom is going to be dark, because I guess it's underwater or something with the fish. But the fish are also swimming here, so I don't know if the whole scene is underwater. Oh, finished clouds. What else did I prepare? Yes, one of my favorite colors, PB10. Oh, that's the wrong side. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna do that. What do you think? I was thinking about this color. Doing this color for the brush and then a dark blue, but it's almost the same as this color. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Bye, Missy. Thank you for joining in. See you next time. All right, this is gonna be tedious. And now it's difficult with a small detail with the alcohol markers, but as I said, in mythographic books there is not a lot of bleeding, so you can go easily to the edge of the line art. No, it is green. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Yeah, I wish I could. I'm an overthinker, so maybe that's why I don't sleep very well. Gonna grab my animal. Yes, thank you. Oh, I always go over the lines once. Always. Oh my. Mythographic is sometimes I'm going a little bit quiet because I have to think where I have to color. So sorry. They say women can do two things at the same time. Well, not if you're my age. My brain cannot cope. Did everybody pre-order their Maria Trolle books? The new ones? Adding some books to my collection that I'm not coloring in, but don't mind. Oh, I'm so sorry. My dogs are going nuts. I think my daughter's coming home, so don't pay attention to that. Hi, Bob. Yeah. Cody has arrived. Oh my god. You are horrible. Pas op, I'm gonna put you on camera.
I have been on camera many times.
No, je kan gewoon langslopen, kijk maar.
I know.
See?
I've been on camera so many times. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Hello. Looks pretty.
Hey. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks. Jesus.
Zo is een bladzijde uitzoeken. But this is hard work. Yeah. En nu heb ik achterkant 12, maar I don't mind. My favorite ones. I'm still in doubt about Maria Trolle. Yeah, but I'm an addict of collecting books. So I don't know what's more my hobby, collecting the books or coloring in it. No, we don't talk English. Oh, well, sometimes we do talk English at home. But she knew I was on the stream, so we adapt very quickly. And she streams as well with gaming on Twitch. And so English is our second native language in this household. So it's not that difficult to talk English.
His nose is black.
So, oh, is there anybody on this stream who wants to see the bearded dragon? Because you can. Because Smaug is out of his enclosure right now. I have to wait.
The shit out of him.
I had to try and install my keyboard to my tablet.
Chill, dude.
Nice.
Smaug is hyper. That's what he is.
Oh gosh, don't let him escape.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, can you calm down? Ow, 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 ow. Dude, I have performances in like 4 days. Can you not? Oh my god.
He is.
I'm covered in your shit as well.
Turn the webcam on.
I can just hold him under me.
Huh?
I can just hold him
Love
under
to
me.
see him. Wait. I'm gonna switch scenes. Wait.
Oh god, hold on.
I can switch scenes.
Just a little bit.
Here you go.
Oh wait, let me shove.
Let me
Hi.
show. Hi, that's my daughter.
It's my bearded dragon.
That's the bearded dragon.
It's my bearded dragon.
He's enjoying.
Where's your?
Hi.
Oh, there's your camera.
Here's my camera.
Where the fuck's your camera?
Yeah, there's my camera.
Sorry.
Don't put him in the light.
He's fine.
You will.
It's not focusing on him. It's like focusing horribly.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Glop.
Who's that?
He's so bright in the light.
He's so, wait, hold on. That's better.
Wait, Steve would love to see Smoke. See, hi, they say hi. Hi, Smokey. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, dude. Look, he's all black on his face.
Yeah. Go away.
He's all black
Yeah.
on his face. Yes, Mom.
Yeah. He just finished his shed. Oh, say hi, Jess. He just finished his shed, so he's a bit, he's gorgeous now. He's stunning monster. He's like, what the hell, Holmes? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, why the fuck you
Yeah.
tapping my face for? Why
Yeah,
you
and now
tapping
he's
my face?
getting a bit annoyed. So then his chin turns black. His beard.
Not his chin turning black. He just hugged cork.
Yeah, no, he's turning black. That's why he's getting annoyed. So.
I'm putting you back.
And I used to have two birds also.
Dude, chill.
He looks so much like our late Itchy and Scratchy. Who were Itchy and Scratchy? Did you have bearded dragons as well? I'm sorry about the noise.
Move. And now he doesn't want to go.
Oh, that's his problem. He doesn't want to go back in his enclosure anymore.
There you go. Are you gonna start headbobbing at me? If you do, I'm gonna absolutely. Thank you.
This thing is hilarious.
Move. Put your tail back.
He's like, where's my royalties?
Put your tail back. Go. Put your tail. Good boy. Stop making sound.
Oh, two beardies, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we actually,
You're gonna get obstructed if you keep
we
going.
bought him, it sounds horrible, secondhand because some people were get rid of him. And a corn snake and a leopard gecko. Oh, don't let my kid hear it. I'm trying to keep the spiders and the snakes out of my house. So this one was, yeah, they put him up for sale, and I thought it was, my heart just couldn't. We had to buy him. En Kel, wat is jouw beroep in het Engels?
I am you can say it two ways. I'm either a veterinary technician or a paraveterinary.
My daughter is a veterinary technician, so she works at a vet. So
And I'm a herpetologist.
yeah, and she's a herpetologist. So he is in good hands.
Get the blueberry, dude. Get it.
A corn snake. What's a corn snake?
Dat is een rattenslang in het Nederlands.
Oh.
Die zijn ongeveer, ja, zo-ish.
Yeah.
Die hadden wij heel veel op school. You dropped
Ah.
your blueberry in the oh, you moron. sand. I don't give. Oh my god, dude, no, no, you're not gonna eat that anymore. That's covered in sand. Don't. So blueberry gone.
Yeah, so she mostly takes care of the beardie, a little bit less of the dogs. But the dogs are more mine, I guess.
Yes. You scratched me again.
Yeah, well, you did that. Yeah, you told what exactly do you do, Vera, with animals?
Was dat tegen mij, man?
Nope. Yeah, and because we have a bearded dragon, we sometimes have cockroaches in the house, but that's something else. Do have a snake and a spider. Oh, yeah. That's too bad. Well, this is tedious work. It's gonna take a while. It's 8-page options. 1 starfish, 1 on left hand side near the beginning, 2 wildcat on the right. Wait, let me get the book, hon. Let me get the book. Wait a second. Oh. She works at a shelter for rodents and bunnies. All right, let me see. Oh. Here's the book. Starfish on the left hand side. Oh, that sounds cool. Starfish on the left. This one, I guess. Because this is a starfish. And wildcat on rocks. Halfway. This one. And throw on the let's see. Or butterfly left hand side near the back. This one? Yeah, it's the only butterfly. Yes. All right, let me see. Yeah, this one. It has to be this one. This page. If you're okay with it. Because I love that it's kind of bordered. Not that too Zenduli. You can just color over that. So I really love to do this one. Yeah. That's body color number 3 for June. I need to get a tag. a tag on this. So I cannot forget this is going to be fun. And a busy month, but we don't care. Where was I? What was I doing? Let's get a drink. It's gonna be my very first Millie Marauder page. Now it wants to teach me to No, coloring is enough. I don't like drawing. I can't. I just can't. It's not my forte. Teach me how to draw. Yeah, did you see the thing YouTube is going to do with the mid-roll ads on your existing videos? Well, I turned that one off. And they are going to put mid-roll ads on your existing videos. Oh, I turned that off. Sometimes the ads are really annoying. So far I don't know how to. No, me neither. So I have to, with this body color, we're going to make a start to how to tackle Millie Marauder. There are kind of a few strategies to do this. Just ignore the zendoodly stuff entirely. Kel, kan je het licht aandoen achter? Voor bedoel ik. Thanks. Just ignore it and go over it. And just do parts of the zendoodle. Or just do all. I turn the other way because look how many. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Automatic ads, no. I usually, if my video is about 30 minutes, I do 2 ads in mid-roll. And that's it. Because I know how annoying I feel when I see an ad every 5 minutes. I always reflected on myself. What do I like or don't like when I watch YouTube videos? So, and an ad every 5 minutes. Plan on using some metallic watercolors. Yeah. Or maybe my Tim Holtz. I have to use more watercolors, but it depends on my mood. Right now I'm into the alcohol marker modus and liking it a lot. Yeah, I do watch them all the way through. I just keep the video rolling, but every 5 minutes you can tone it down a bit. I know everybody wants to, when you're monetized, make some money, but I think it turns me off a bit if I see every 5 minutes an ad, and I am gonna skip. So, and I just want to keep my subscribers. Yes, they are, and they are. As I said in the beginning of the stream, you were not already here, Martina. Some ads they know where you live. So I'm seeing an ad for my local supermarket every day, which I don't shop in, but it's so funny and scary at the same time. So, and I bought myself a gift. I'm going to do something. I said I'm not going to do a new hobby. It's actually not a new hobby, but I bought a Nintendo Switch. So I'm trying to start up my gaming again. Premium for several years now. I don't think I can ever go back. Oh yeah, I know I do have Spotify. But it has a reason that I have Spotify. Because with the band I am in, we use Spotify to make the list of the songs we practice. So it's easy for us to just put a list together and put it on Spotify so everybody knows what songs we need to rehearse. So that's why we are on Spotify. Sorry for the dog. And now I don't have YouTube Premium, so also because I like to support content creators. I don't know if it has impact on the content creators. I think it is for monetization. Yeah, and I don't mind paying for. Well, I'm I don't know what age everybody is, but I have seen. I had a CD collection. No, first I had albums and cassette tapes. Then the CD came, and then I had to change it up for a CD collection. And then MP3 came, and then I have to get rid of the CD collection and go to MP3. So my generation spent a lot of money, and now we have to pay for Spotify. My generation spent a lot of money on music, and I still do, but I love it. You still get monetization. Oh, you do? Well, that's a plus. Or as we say in Dutch, that's mods. Dat is weer mods. You see me struggle with the tiny spaces. Oh, you know how much I love the tiny spaces. Oh, let's see. My focus. Here it is. What? And here it is. Yeah, gotcha. So, oi. Well, it's starting to look and come together a little bit more. Like that. Yeah, tape CDs. Yeah, I love the old days. Makes me sound very old, but the old days when you go on your. I had a moped when I got 60. When I was 16, we knew there was a new CD coming out of my favorite band, and then we go chasing to record stores, trying to find the first copies and to buy it on release date. I love that. Those were good times. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. So those were, those were fun times. I lived in a big city then. I had two of my best friends also had a moped, so we were kind of the moped gang. 3 of us. I had a lot of fun. Let's squeeze it in. It's so much fun. All those tiny fishes on this page. Come on. Alright, I need a sip of my drink. The good old Walkmans, yeah. The one, and then you get the Discman, and they always skipped because you could not shake it. I love my Walkman. Blinded by the light. Yeah, now everything is digital, and I love digital. Don't get me wrong, but the nostalgic feeling of rewinding a cassette tape with a pencil, or the cassette tape that falls apart or got stuck in your Walkman, and you got some spaghetti like bunch of tape coming out of there, um, or your battery almost running dead, and then it slows down because it could not turn the cassette tape anymore. That was just the best time. And the younger generation thinks, what are they talking about? Oh no, all the fishies. Never know to fight with your siblings who has to arrive. Yeah. Yeah, when you have to return it to the video store, you rewind the tape. Did you rewind the tape? Oh no, I forgot. I think to watch a movie or a video, it's better. But music wise, I still have a record player. I still use vinyl. Or when you have the cassette tape, and then on the top of the cassette tape, you have to, when you want to prevent somebody taping over it, you take the little square out, and then tick. And if you want to reuse the tape, you had to put some sticky tape on it. Otherwise, that didn't record anymore. Those were the days. Yeah, I think some generations really missed out on the fun we had. Um, not having internet, not having. I have fun with internet, but right now with streaming and the modern technology, but we did have, yeah, things that just were way more fun due to the lack of technology. And I have, I thought I was still young this live session. I'm so sorry. Well, I don't. I'm sorry. I have to ask, but am I allowed to ask how young everybody is, so I can get a. Uh, Hi, Rebecca. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mom, the radio ate my cassette tape. Yeah, again. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, fantastic. Oh, you're still young. Yeah, me too. I'm not digital. 48. Oh, we're kind of in the same. Yeah, but that's I am 51. Yes, I am 51. So that's why I'm the mama, just past 51. Yeah, I'm becoming 52 in December, so I'm still proud 51. Yeah, you actually do, Zoe. It's all the coloring that keep us the good looks. Oh, this is horrible work. For some reason, my chihuahua is really anxious tonight. Another new nickname. I don't think that's a Dutch word for Zoe. I think we also just say Zoe. Okay. You can see I am trying to work in sections because it's still very warm here. And when my ink dries, then you will get streaks. So yeah, we have a lot of Zoes in the Netherlands actually. Yep. I'll stick to Dory and here right now. No. All right. Oh, I'm so glad when this is finished, this part. Yeah, I do have a typical Dutch name. Jolanda is really a typical Dutch name. And a lot of people pronounce it incorrectly, but I don't mind because it's difficult to pronounce for a non-Dutch speaker. Usually they say Jolanda, but it's just Jolanda. So, but I don't hold it against you if you say Jolanda. I know it's not an easy name to pronounce. Yeah, it is. A really 70s name. Because my sister's called Monique. So that combination is really common. It's Greek and all that myself, but that name is only because it's the only name I can spell. Wait a minute, I'm kind of lost. Oh, here it is. Yeah. This is a part You have to pay a little bit of attention because this is really complicated. Focus. Oh, she's sitting down. No, I didn't know either. It's a Greek name. I actually thought about naming my daughter Zoe when I was pregnant with her. However, I was sitting in my backyard, I think a couple of weeks before she was born, and thinking about names. I think we're going to call her Zoe. And then I heard 3 houses up the street, Zoe, you have to come to dinner. And I thought, no, I'm not going to name my daughter Zoe. So then we chose to name her Kelly. And I still love that name because it's Irish, I guess. So we went for Kelly. But the first was a boy. Vera somewhere. I fell in love with the name. Yeah, I like the name Vera also. I think if Kelly was born a boy, she would be named Kevin. Kevin Michael. And now she's Kelly Melissa. I'm glad I'm wearing my glasses, folks, because this is tedious work. And I'm happy you are on my live stream, otherwise I would throw the page away with all those tiny bits. My name needed. No, Jessica's not boring. And it's all about personality, right? So, and yes, you have a really fun, bubbly personality, and I love it. So much fun to watch. Okay. Well, I'm sweating because it's so tiny. I'm gonna forget pieces because with all the leaves and things, it's hard to see what is background and what is not. Oh, I'm gonna do a Camellia and Jacova after this one. Boy, I need a simple page. Yes, small fact, question. Which page did you pick for your Camellia and Jacova Zodiac color along? Because if I'm gonna do Camellia and Jacova, I just as well do one of yours. Let's go with 7. Oh, I guess you were just number 1. Has to be 7 yeses. Yeah. I think it's just the era that you were born in. Yeah. I used it on my ex-husband. When I call him at his full name, he knew he was in trouble. And that's why he's my ex. So the exercise in order, okay. I like the chibis a lot. I think this is one of her best books, in my opinion, right now. I love this book. And I love the cloudy ones, the spellbound scenes as well. And she hasn't released, I think the Zodiac was the last one. It was been a while. I'm used to having her releasing quite a few books, one after another, but it's been quiet, or I missed one, but usually I don't miss a Camellia Indigo book. Oh, and I do have finally I have a Jess made me buy it thing, because I bought 2 Stratton Peterson ones. Thanks, Jess, for showing me those. They are stunning. Yeah, they are cute. The whole book is cute. Yeah. Yeah, and the what else did I got? This one. I don't know if Jess showed it. What? It's this one. Also, this is not a Stratton Peterson, but I saw this one as well. Love this book. I'm a little bit behind on updating my inventory, so that's why it's somewhere on my desk. I love this book as well. Not using alcohol markers in these ones, but very gorgeous book. Yeah, we love to enable. I have to wait for Amazon this Tuesday, and I'm gonna do a whole video again. I'm running out of bookshelves actually, but let me check the app when yeah, Tuesday. So is a tradition in Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, and I love Marcia van den Berg books, but she's not really well known because she is Dutch. Some cute and cozy ones I ordered. Let me see. Oh, there's another one on my wish list. Oh yeah, I didn't order. I ordered Tiny Tales, Volume 1 and 2, because I didn't have that yet by R.J. Hampson. I got. That's a cute and cozy one. I got the Best of Pixar is a color by number book, and some cute. Oh yeah, and where is it? It's called Portrait of the Mermaid. I saw that one on a YouTube video. I think it was Emma Colors or Elm Colors. By Sarah Burrier. So I love that book. And most of it, yeah, and because my parents and I grew up with wiener dogs, I had to buy this one. This is called, wait, I hope you can see this one. This is called Wiener Dogs by Tom Pecha. It's a it's a coloring book all about wiener dogs. I love this one. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos of Portrait of a Mermaid. I love it. It's so, yeah, it's such a gorgeous book. And I'm so sorry, I don't know whose video it was. I love what she did with some of the pages. So, yeah, and then I get a little bit of FOMO. Yep, and the R.G. Hampsons. So, all these illustrators have to stop putting out books because I'm running out of shelves and running out of space to put them. All right. Final color of the night, B64. Let me see what I picked out. Hey, sweetie. Oh yeah, dark color. Yeah, that's good. Wat is er, mop?
Dat ik mijn water nodig heb en I'm gonna kick my boyfriend's ass in Hitster.
Oh.
Again. See if I can get the street. What the fuck is the lizard doing?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, you take a picture.
No, please.
Okay. Final color of the night. I think she's
resting his head like
here.
this on his cave.
Oh,
and it made his chin flaps go forward. So
he's
it
so
looked like
cute.
he looked like a fucking.
Running out of money. Yeah. Well. Yeah. We get our vacation money end of this month, so
It's fine. Money is a concept. Hunger is non-existing.
Yes.
You don't need food to live.
We don't need food to live.
You just take a deep breath of air and that's it.
We need coloring books. That's what we need.
You have it with coloring books. I have it with Dyson games.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good color. That's a good color. Running out of money. And when you have a lot of coloring books, you get a little bit more. In the beginning, I bought every book I could find, and now I almost have every book I want. So only the new ones, the new released ones, I buy. So in the beginning, I needed to step up and I have full set syndrome, so I have to have every book of every illustrator. It's I think it's a condition. And I did spend, especially in the first year of my channel, I spent a lot of money on books. And no, I'm not ashamed of it because I find it exciting and I love watching going through my books. But now yeah, just the must-buy illustrators, and the one I really, really fall in love with. And I do love the kind of love the cute and cozy ones, not because I'm doing all the patterns and all the intricate stuff, but I really love doing easy coloring sometime, especially after a page like this. And then I take out a cute and cozy book just for fun. Yep, the combination of FOMO and full set syndrome is killing for your wallet. Um, and I know I just can't help myself. I try to tone it down a bit, but last month I didn't buy a lot of books, not what I'm used to, because I did buy some gear for my live stream setup and invested in that. So with cameras and that kind of stuff. Oh, I say you would never look down some books. No, and it was funny because I had a talk with my mom, and she said, "Yeah, you spend a lot of money, you all the hobbies and yada yada yada, but they go on holiday twice a year. I don't. So what they spend on vacation, yeah, I spend on books. We are looking into lightning. What do you mean, Zoe? Yeah, that's it. You do what you want and you do you. But you do, especially on haul videos, it's hilarious when you. Now I don't pay much attention to it, but there's always every whole video I do, I always have one thumbs down. Always. Um, all the other videos are usually 100% thumbs up, but if I do a whole video, there's always one thumbs down. Yeah, I just can't wrap my head around it. It's hilarious. Well, if you want to push the thumbs down, then you push the thumbs down. What I can't stand is lighting for a setup. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I can recommend. I have two. Well, actually, I have three now. Lights, two on the side, but they're not on yet, and one right behind my overhead camera. And oh, wait, let me see if I can turn those puppies on. Oh, yeah. See, now I have the other lights on. That's better. But I do need an overhead light, a small one, because otherwise it is too dark on my coloring. Okay, I travel for a desk first. When I did the setup for the live streams with the camera and the lighting and all of that, and my daughter asked me, "Do you still have room to color?" Well, I have to check if I still have room to color because there's so much on my desk right now of computer and camera and microphone and all that stuff. No, I don't read anymore. I fall asleep when I read. Still thinking about this part. Do I do that in the same dark color as this? Yeah, my daughter streams in her own room, so, and she has a gaming computer. I just do everything on the laptop. I used to do everything. My first year of my YouTube channel, I did everything on my iPad. It was horrible. So I used my iPad as camera. So I had a overhead clamp or something. I actually shoved that iPad in there, and then it was upside down, and I had to turn upside down to hit the record button. And then I recorded it on my iPad, and I went on Canva on my iPad, and working on an iPad is not the way to go. So first I had to invest in a decent laptop to make my life a bit easier, so now everything goes a little bit faster to edit and record everything. Yeah, I'm not. I think my brain is not able to keep things simple. You have no idea. I can be really, really, well, complicated is the wrong word, but I'm not. I don't. I don't know how to explain that. It takes a lot of my time because I always find the most complicated solutions. But I think you're going crazy if you see how I'm setting my desk. Is a monitor, a laptop, iPad, a microphone, 3 lights, camera, and it doesn't make any difference about the quality of your streams or your videos. I'm a bit of a tech geek, to be honest, and I love setting this stuff up. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and I enjoy working with it. But if I look at your videos, Jess, they're fantastic. So it doesn't make any difference how expensive your gear is. It's just how you use it and what you do with it. InShot for editing. I used to have InShot, but when I switched to laptop, InShot is only for application. You cannot do it on a laptop. So I changed it to CapCut. So I had to teach myself again how to work with that one. Still learning that one, but I actually do like it. It's not that difficult. It's really easy. What I did find really difficult is streaming software. Gosh, it's so complicated. I'm getting old for that. Shit. Sorry. That was really hard to make it look a little bit fancy schmancy. I like doing that when it works. Such minimal editing. Fine, I can do it easily on my phone. Yeah, editing. I don't edit that much. And that's the thing, because the intro I have now, that's just something I do in OBS. I just switch scenes and then it builds my intro. Yeah, that took a while to figure that one out with the camera and but I love diving into that stuff. So I watch hundreds of YouTube videos, and really took some. That's why I didn't have that many pages done in April, because I fully invested all my free time in setting this up. So, and a lot of plans of trying to grow the channel. But my channel is like a signal light. I don't know how your channels are going, but mine is stuck between 1319 and 1322. And it goes back to 1390, and then it grows to 1322, and then it goes back again to 1390. I think it did that a couple of 2 weeks in a row right now, like 20 times. I stopped looking at them, the subscribers. It makes me nervous. So, live now for stream. Yeah, OBS is it is hard to understand OBS because it is really, it's not that user friendly. I saw there was a new streaming thing that I think it's called Mets, and that is supposedly a little bit easier than OBS, but that I saw that 5 minutes after I finished building my scenes in OBS. So I thought, no, I'm not going to switch it up anymore. I'm going to keep it like this. And I like it how it is now. So, but I like yours too, Zoe. You have fun overlays and I love it. It's so cute. I don't think there's any point trying to understand subscriber. No, I have, yeah. That's also how my day is going. Especially when I launched, when you launch a new video, I think the algorithm is then kicking the subscribers that are bots, kicking them out. So always when I launch a video, I lose subscribers in the beginning. But I think that's just the algorithm. And if people don't want to watch my channel, they don't want to watch my channel. Fair and square. That's free choice. No, no, it does not make sense. And why do we do it? We do it because we have fun. That's why. Let's see. Gosh, the small fishies. Come on. Next page I'm gonna pick is easier. I'm gonna use your page. Or do you want to pick the page for the next stream? What would you like to color or do? Talk about? I saw that Soraya was already really busy with setting up Space Timber. Gosh, I'm not thinking about Space Timber right now. Way in the future. Is everybody joining in for Space Timber again? Still, because I don't know what I do. Yeah. Just be yourself. I think that's the most important thing. Just we do what we love and keep, yeah. I'm not gonna do anything fancy just because I'm on camera. I'm just me. I'm Miss Sloppy in my band t-shirts and always wearing black. But you will get used to that. I don't do colorful clothes well. it's just not me. The fishies. Yeah, but I see everybody's videos I watched. You just notice people are having fun. People love what they do, and you hear that in the. I am in sales when I work for my boss. I do sales, and people notice if you are not happy with what you do, and that's the same as making YouTube videos. Your mood reflects on your videos. So if you are doing something you don't like, people notice. Or, yeah. That's why it's important you have fun, primarily. And it's fun if other people like what you do and love watching that. And I think that is the whole basic idea. Gosh. So much. Yeah, I'm focusing as well, Vera. It's these details are, well, it's almost in the clear. I do like the dark background. I think I'm going to do it there as well. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how you work, but I get stuck on a page at least 3 or 4 times trying to finish. And then I put it to the side for a while and do something else. And then I come back. And sometimes I just pick a color and finish it if I'm really fed up with it. But yeah. All right. No film. I'm not a reader anymore. Oh, skip the bit. Harley. What is er? There's a dog craving my attention behind me. Oh, he has to wait. Let me have a drink. All right. Last bit. I'm gonna finish this bit and then we are done for the day, my sweetheart. We're already almost 2.5 hours in, so made it again. Again, I had a really fun time. I love doing this. I'm actually surprised how much I enjoy doing live streams. Really scared in the beginning, but more and more whips. No, I try to stay away from whips. I think I have 10 right now, but I always try to finish my pages at the end of the month and do some extra whips, because my goal is to have 0 whips at the end of the year. So that is my main goal. And I have one in the Dungeons and Dragons book that is hanging. That is, I dread that page, but slowly I'm getting a few ideas on how to finish that one. I think I never showed that one on camera because I hate it. I went very wrong with the background, and I know what to do with the background now, but it is a lot of work. So I'm not looking forward to doing that thing, but I have to finish it. Yeah, it is. And I really appreciate everybody who has joined in tonight, for the second time or for the first time. I really love it. And it makes the streaming a little bit easier if there is something or someone to talk to. And fair to say that the first stream last week, when I was starting up and I had the timer going and I saw the first few people joining in, I almost cried. I thought, oh my, there are actually people who are joining in. So that is, it's so weird. It sounds so, not childish, but strange in a certain way. So I really, really appreciate you being here and keeping me company, and just having some fun picking some body colors. Oh, that's absolutely no problem, Martina. You just join in when you want to, when you feel like it. You think, well, I just want some distraction or some background while coloring. And I know coloring chats are very popular because always when there is a poll, people ask what people would like to see. And I know coloring chats are very popular. So I did that in the beginning with Camelia and Jakova. I did videos with coloring chats. And I actually abandoned it a bit. I think I'm gonna revive it. Oh, well, you can see them. They are on the channel, so if you want to catch up, you can see them. But well, that's it. Done this part. Oh, it's looking not too bad. I'm happy with my. I know, Vera. I'm not holding it against you. Still not sure on this part. What do you think? I think I'm gonna do that the same color as the dark background. Yeah. Let me get your opinion. What do you think? Thanks, Zoe, sweetheart. What do you think? Dark or lighter? That's the last question of the evening. Yeah. I'm leaning towards that. Yeah. I am. But I think I'm going to sleep over it tonight. And the difficult part is doing her hair. Thanks, Martina, sweetheart. What color is her hair? I think her dress is going to be greenish. Because she's in the middle of the rainbow. There's a lot of color. And I think I'm going to do the fish metallic kind of shiny something. Still have to think about that one. Yeah, lots to think about. All right, let me see. We are almost 2.5 hours in, so I am gonna close the stream very soon. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for joining me in coloring this page. We got a lot of buddies planned for the month of June. And I really, really enjoyed talking to you and discussing fun things and having fun. I just have fun all the time. So there could not be blonde, yellow, and rainbow. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stream again next week. I'm sure of it. Let me think. Yeah, I can. Sunday night is for me is the best. So I don't have work or something to go. So I really hope to see you again next week. And no, oh, I have to wait for Zoe to come back. She has an ad. I have to know what it is. She keeps up. Okay, I'm back for you. Yeah, we waited for you, Zoe, before we closed. Oh, the timing is brilliant again. Fantastic. No, I was waiting for you. No, we had a great fun. Lots of good and fun body colors. Let recap. We have the Dragon Spell. I have the Millie Marauder. And Mini Mania with Vera also. I think that's now my brain is having a fog, but I will remember. I have the books on the side. So everybody, thank you so much. Fitness again with the with the sporty. You just cannot get rid of that kind of ads. It's hilarious every time. Yeah, and I have my YouTube running next to me, so I do see some ads, but I just don't pay attention to it because I'm focused on coloring and watching the chat roll in. But it is, yeah, it's great. It was great fun, ladies. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you a good night. Have a great week. And I hope to see you next week.